Ridge Outdoors, you ain't watching nothing good.
I have heard of Hunter Ridge Outdoors. It's one of my favorite YouTube channels.
Thank you, Jesus.
Jeez. Oh man, you don't get no better than that right there.
Are you guys? I cannot believe it. But 2 more days will be hunting season for whitetail. Y'all, it is unbelievable how quick time has flown. I'm over here, this particular spot where we have got monsters over here. I mean, absolute giants, but they haven't showed up in like a week probably. But there is still another shooter that's been coming in with some young bucks. For some reason, I only got 24 pictures at the kudzu patch where our main hunting area is, where all the deer have been going to. So I swapped cameras. The newer camera, I moved over there, and hopefully that makes a difference on the pictures. I know the deer are over there, and they literally just killed the corn within 3 days. I just poured out some Big and J apple granular, the BB square granular of apple over there. It's about 18 to 21 yard shot from this tree stand we just put up 3 days ago, right here on this big old tree. That way you can get a shot out in the field or out here in the pasture. And this is basically a trailing area where the deer most likely will trail, maybe going to the kudzu field, which is that way. So what they're doing is they're either crossing on that trail right over there or going over that tree. And I just poured some that Big and J apple BB square granular right there to give them a little snack to snack on, and give them a break, you know, so I can maybe puncture one of their hearts out. I got a trail camera. I'm getting ready to turn it on. Got it set right here. I got that stuff laying right over here. 2 more days, it'll be opening day, and unfortunately 70% chance of thunderstorms, so we'll just have to play it hour by hour according to the forecast. So we'll see how that goes, but all in all, I am very excited about this spot. I mean, I love to try different things, but the kudzu patch is what I'm most excited about. We got corn poured out there. Kudzu patch is huge. And I mean, the big bucks, the does, all the deer. I'm telling you, there are probably 20 different deer in this area, according to what the landowner said. And we're super excited. All of us are excited for this spot. Got my cousins going to hunt with me here opening day. My dad's going to try to hunt here, and a good friend of ours is going to hunt here. And then, of course, old Jonathan Brown's I'm going to get him in here as well. Maybe we can all 6 of us can lay a arrow or a bullet sometime this year on a monster. So excited, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what, man, like I said, I don't know how the weather's gonna play out, but we'll just, like I said, play by hour and see and watch what the weather does. But hopefully, Lord willing, we can come in here. And the thing is, the only thing we're gonna be killing is a big buck. We're not gonna shoot no doe, especially like on Saturday opening day, because the day afterwards, me and my family are gonna leave for a 1-week trip to the beach. I'm super excited. I haven't been to the beach in 7 years. Taking you guys along with that trip as well. But other than that, we're just going to wait and see what happens. And like I said, I'm very excited about that setup. Got some different shooting lanes, but it's going to be like a trail. And they can just stop right here before they go to the main kudzu feed source. So, these big bucks better beware. We're coming after y'all. Showed up in about a week, but we know they've been in this area. If we get lucky, they may show up tonight. I hope so. I just put a little bit more corn out. Got my 2 cousins, Weston and Mason, hunting with me tonight. I'm hunting at This morning we got a horrible thunderstorm, quarter-size hail in my house. I thank the Lord that the thunderstorm came in the morning and not right now for sure. According to yesterday, I didn't think we were going to end up here at all because they were calling for like 90% chance of thunderstorms here in this area. But fingers are crossed, we're here. It's opening day deer season. I wish good luck to everybody, all you hunters out there. We've got, like I said, a lot of deer, does, fawns, young bucks, shooters, of course the monsters. We've seen 4 different monsters in here. 2 wide ones, 2 wide 8-pointers, a big wide 10-pointer, and a not so tall but not so wide 8-pointer. I mean, that thing is a monster. So 3 huge 8-pointers, actually 4 of them. There's another one that looks like he's got a crab claw antlers, what I call him the crab claw bug. He's on the hit list too. He's a little young, but he's on the hit list too. It's basically 5 bucks we're after. No does, no young bucks today, just only big bucks. So, hang on y'all, it's opening day. Let's get this party started. All you guys thinking hunt of deer season 2023. Me and my man Jonathan Brown are here. Jonathan's hunting the trail stand about 150 yards from here. Me and Jonathan were coming up to the stand where I was showing him where to go. 2 deer. I think we kind of jumped him a little bit, but we saw 2 deer right there where Jonathan's hunting. He saw one head towards where I'm at right now, and then another one headed the opposite direction. One of them had a gray body, so that might have been a buck. But the big bucks finally made an appearance. For the first time in weeks. They came the day I put the corn out. Not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before, because we've been at the beach for a week. So, fingers crossed. We ain't seen the buck since that day on camera. Maybe our luck will change and maybe we'll get us a hammer tonight. So, rocking out the new Realtree Advantage Classic. They got the Advantage Classic back. Thank you, Realtree. Rocking out their bamboo hoodie shirt, or bamboo hooded shirt. Got it online at the Realtree store. And then I got my GoPro right behind, gonna get all exclusive footage basically from me to everything and fun. So, fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get one tonight. Alright, you guys, well, last night I did see one. It was a doe. I saw her to my right, but she started walking behind me. Either she saw me or caught my wind, but she blew at me. And Jonathan saw multiple deer where he was at. He didn't stay in the stand long that we had put up at the trail because it would pop every time he moved in it. So he was only in there for 10 minutes. And he got down. He moved further on into a better place where we'll probably move that stand towards the ridge and the bedding area and stuff like that. Several deer were over there, he said, so that's a real positive. But you guys, I told you guys I would let y'all know when I got my turkey mount back from the taxidermy. Well, but here it is, y'all. Got my first turkey back from the taxidermist. And it looks awesome. Head looks really good. And of course, I know the fan looks weird, but that's because it's a Jake. A Tom would have a full, even fan. But as you can see, This right here is taller than the other two sides. That's because of Jake, and there's its beard. That's about 2 to 3 inches, 2 to 3 inch long beard right there. Not bad at all. And it was a big bird for it to be a Jake, honestly. And here are, and yes, it came with the feet, and that was the part that I loved the most. But the taxidermist told me, he said, Tyler, I have never seen a turkey claw that long in my life. Can y'all believe how big those claws are? Look at that. Unbelievable. And this is definitely sentimental. Here is the shell from the shotgun, Jonathan's 410 that he let me use. I'll read it to you and show you what it says here. I wrote on here, 44-yard shot, first turkey, April 20th, 2023. I got it laying right there. Son, I'll never forget for sure. Thank you, Jonathan, for taking me out here. If that would have happened, this would have not happened for sure. My first turkey. Now I'm going to go after old Longbeard Tom himself next year. But that is, I couldn't wait to show you guys that. So not only that, so 2 deer hunts in the books for the year. Like I said, unfortunately, open day, didn't see a thing. Yesterday, saw some, so that's good. Tonight, I'm going hunting again at my great uncle's property. We've been able to hunt for 11 years now. 11 years ago, I killed my first deer over there. And definitely sentimental for sure. So we're going over there. Been getting trail camera pictures of about a good 4 nice mature does over there. And definitely a place where we'll shoot anything. So if a doe comes out over there, you bet for sure I'm going to pop it with a bow. Or, excuse me, stick it with a bow. So, not gun season yet. But tonight we're going over there. Cannot wait. Hopefully we'll see something. And hopefully maybe a big old buck we've never seen over there comes out. Or if not, maybe we can pop, stick a nice doe over there. Alright, we're set up in here. It's about probably 10 minutes after 5. Put some cob corn out here underneath our deer feeder. We haven't worked on it yet this year, so there's nothing coming out of the feeder, or the batteries, there's no battery even in it. We got corn under the feeder. We've hunted this place for 11 years now. The first deer I ever killed was here. The biggest buck my dad ever killed was here. So a lot of success and memories has happened right here in this area. This is my great uncle's area. About 16 acres. The wind's blowing this way, kind of towards that way. And there's more woods over that way. There's a little, I guess a very little small funnel or a little hill that goes up into to a bigger field behind me, or on the left side of me. I've seen deer come from this right side. I've seen deer come from the left side in this other patch of woods. And there's a gravel driveway that's like 50 yards from the feeder, or 60 yards from the feeder. That gravel driveway goes to the house of a couple, very nice people. They've gave us permission to park in their driveway so we can be able to hunt here. That's an easier route. And the deer, of course, definitely cross the gravel driveway to get here sometimes. Like I said, where they either come from the right or the left. And we'll tell y'all something, there have been so many nice bucks here in this area, especially mainly when the rut comes. We've seen 3 or 4 scrapes a year during the pre-rut or during the rut here in this area. They've made scrapes under these trees right here, or limbs, and up on the hill at the edge of, on the other side of the edge of the woods right here on the field, there's been a scrape, 2 scrapes for the matter of fact. That's the second time I've said that, by the way. Very nice place. Love it here. If we keep the does here, definitely there will be some big bucks in here, I have a feeling. But this is a place where we definitely need to shoot a doe, because you're never guaranteed about this place. If this is the last year, we don't know. You never know when something may pop up. But here, we're shooting a lot of things. Anything almost. But here, early season, in this area, either a big doe or a big buck. Well, you guys, sorry, pardon the noise of my truck, but unfortunately we did not see anything over here where I had high hopes of hopefully shooting a doe, but unfortunately that wasn't to be. I can promise you guys we definitely will get on some, for sure. Alright, you guys, back at it again. I'm gonna try the same place that I did 2 days ago. Maybe we can stick a doe. Nothing, I don't think, came in the past couple evenings, but they did come last night. Last night I was at church. We're ready to walk up this gravel driveway here to get to where I'm hunting. My truck's all the way back there. So we'll just see. Today may be a good day. Look, it's cloudy. Not much sun out right now. Maybe the deer are moving. Maybe we can get us our first deer down of 2023. Now we take a right. And we just walk along the edge of the woods right here to get to our area here. I stopped by here today a few hours ago and I put half a bag of shell corn out here. Maybe that'll be what makes a difference today. And we have arrived. Praise the Lord. You will not believe this, y'all. It's 5 o'clock. I just got in. I was trying to mount my kind of messed up camera mount for my GoPro, and dang it, a deer is far off in the woods and starts blowing. It's early, did not expect it, but you've got to be kidding me. Hopefully that doesn't mess up tonight's hunt. It shouldn't, probably. Hopefully we'll still see something, but they're in there for sure. Dang it, man. Try not to do that anymore. Man. Can't believe it. She only blew twice or 3 times. That was it. I didn't hear anything else afterwards. She was probably more than 50 yards away from what I heard. So we'll see. Oh my gosh. I see a deer coming. Oh my gosh, she's coming, y'all. Y'all, I cannot believe it. Hold on, hold still. There's a freaking deer coming. Guys, I'm being, oh my gosh, here we go, y'all. Here we go. She's coming. They're coming, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming, y'all. They're coming. They're coming. I can't believe it's probably because, yeah, they were smelling. You saw them raise their head up so much, they were smelling. I have to check the wind, but according to the thing, it says the wind is northeast. So basically where I'm at, it's blowing this way towards the field that I walked in to come down here to the stand. They didn't smell me, but dang it, I'm glad. In other words, I think I'm glad that didn't work out, because I was going to try to pop her that far, but that might have been further than 30 yards. So I'm pretty much just going to wait until they get with about what I know for sure, 30, 25, or 20 yards at the feeder. Man, maybe they'll feel more comfortable here in about a couple hours, and maybe we can stick one of them. Hang tight, we're just getting started. Well, you guys, I tell you what an evening. I mean, y'all saw what happened. Them 3 does came in there when I wasn't even there for 5 minutes, and they were blowing before, and I thought it was over with. Well, so I saw nothing for the rest of the evening. Bummer, right? I climbed down a little early than I was going to, about 20-25 minutes before I was going to, because ants were just all over me. I mean, seriously, I mean, I knew they were ants. I saw them the other day over there, but I got to looking, and like I said, there were 4 or 5 different ants on the tree stand, on the bar that clamps onto the tree there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was getting ants all over me. I got bit once, then twice. After I climbed down, and like I said, I was fooling in the woods a little bit. A few minutes after I climbed down, I guess the deer were starting to make their way back, even though it was very late, which of course I'd rather have to be early, but it was late. I think they were coming back, and all of a sudden I heard one blowing and blowing again. I'm like, come on, man, give me a break. So, oh well, part of it, hey, at least it's not a big buck that's doing that. It's the does for sure. That I'm mainly after over here, because there's not been a big buck on camera here this season at this particular area. So, folks, just hang on. We'll get one.
Lord have mercy, I'm exhausted.